Because the finished plumbing usually covers the area around the fittings, these cut tiles don't have to be so precise. I just mark off the tile in two planes, then connect the marks just by eye. And up until now, you've only seen the biters used for straight cuts, but they're extremely useful for little cuts like this. The trick is just to take small bites and nibble away a bit at a time. Try not to stress the tile, especially in an area like this where there's a pretty fragile dog leg. You want to make sure you allow plenty of clearance for the plumber. I prefer to back butter these pieces since they have to be worked individually. Of course, the contour of the tub has to be scribed onto the tile and nipped to shape. The two vertical lines you see in the background were positioned after I installed the first row of tile, since I wanted nothing but hole tiles on this sidewall. When positioning this piece, I'm careful to allow a 1/16 of an inch clearance for caulk. Continuing up the wall in panels, the actual setting of the tile seems to take very little time. It's inserting the spacers and final positioning of the tile that takes most of the setting time. I use wedges in the corner to maintain proper clearance for caulking. Using a straight edge to jockey a panel into position is quicker and more accurate than moving individual tiles. Had the position of this pipe been away from the edge, I would have used a carbide hole saw. But for this one, I'll just use the biters. Over on the left, you can see another straight edge used to hold the upper panel of tiles into position. Not quite the last tile, but almost. I'll need to do some work with the beating block and hammer. And finally, a good cleanup with the sponge. And this field is done.